Hey guys, what's up? I had to just jump on here with my girl Deja More, and she is here today to talk about her music. But before she does, let me tell you something. This girl has got it going on. She's got her Instagram page, which I want you guys to see because I have to put that there. So look at that. That is hotness right there. Okay, she is working it. All right, and I'm already following her, and you need to follow her as well. It's Deja_More. That's DEJA_MORE_, and she is a verified artist on Instagram. You must follow her. I want to welcome you to the show, Jesus. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, Yaya.
Anytime. So, okay, so there's always a journey associated with, a goal. There should be. I mean, I'm hoping that people just don't give up when they say, "Oh, I'm going to do this." Nah. But what was it that brought you to music? What was it that started you on your path?
So the first thing that started me on my path was I was into dance. So I'm a native New Yorker. Growing up in New York, I deal with frequencies and energies, and everything is music. So
Hmm.
I started dancing at performing arts. I went to performing arts school, and music is a form of expression. So I had started out as a poet, and I started doing poetry, and then from poetry moved on to rapping, moved on to writing and singing and songwriting, and I always incorporated the dancing. So I say I can give the total package as an entertainer.
I love it. See, I love New York. Okay, and I don't know if that's like a cliche or whatever it is, but I actually do love New York. Okay, I lived there for a little bit of my childhood, and it was wonderful. I mean, but back in the '80s when things weren't as bad as they got like in the '90s, and then now in the 2000s, you got to be super careful. You can't leave your kids out walking, but in the '80s, I used to walk by myself. I
Hmm.
was I was, we jumped on the train and we went down to Staten Island by ourselves. We were like 8 years old, just a bunch of 8-year-olds going out. So I have great memories of New York City, but I also have great memories of the music because I went to music school there. Because my mom put me in music school and singing and dancing, and it's just a culture there that I don't know if everybody does it, but I think a majority of the people do it. I mean, when it came to being in the music industry, dancing and everything, how did you find that? Was it tougher than maybe another place that you might be, maybe like if you were in Kentucky someplace, you know what I mean? Is it really like all it's cracked up and said it should be in New York City?
Well, it's definitely a place of dreams. It's definitely, if everybody that is somebody is there. So
Hmm.
walking down the street, and you said Staten Island. Big up to Staten Island. Shout out to Staten Island. I'm from Staten Island. So I know about taking the bus to the boat to the train to go to Manhattan. So
That's it.
everything, it's a blend of cultures in New York. So um, yes, I believe it's different. I now reside in Augusta, Georgia, and
Mm.
I tell you, when I came down to Augusta, it was like, whoa. Um, so it is a very big difference. I'm so happy and proud that I grew up in New York because you get the experience of the different cultures, you get the different foods, the different, just everything is just so different and it's right there. So whether it's dancing, singing, drama, it's always something to do. And as you mentioned, early in the 80s, the music was heavy and it was a different vibe. So it keeps switching up, but it's always something new to discover. And that's why the great thing about New York is you have some people that listen to rap and alternative and country and R&B, and what I've gotten into Afro beats, and so you get the blend. So that's
Yeah.
it.
Do you don't get that in Augusta?
Um, hmm.
It's like,
I mean,
no.
shout out to Augusta. Shout out to Augusta. What I can say about Augusta is that it was a different vibe. So the South is very different. It was freer. It was in the sense that they were more friendly. They were more open to, like you said and you mentioned, you can't just walk your kid down the street, and out here you can leave your doors unlocked. Well, now you probably can. I was
Maybe.
like,
I mean, everybody's got a gun.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you go in at your own risk, okay?
But the population is different here, and then the streets, the culture is actually different too. So I got introduced to Southern soul, and I got introduced to artists like uh, Outkast, and
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay. So now I can take the blend, and I would take the blended from the South and I would use my up north, and I would blend the two together. So I say I got the best of both worlds, but it's different down here. I think I actually experienced what it was as far as like racism when I first got here. I was just like, wow, it really does truly exist, because coming from New York, you're around everybody, and
Mhm.
pot. And I think down here, I was really an outcast. I was an extra outcast because one, I was from New York, and then two, being a black female.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. I live down here in Florida.
Oh, I love Florida.
Florida's nice. I mean, it's still more of a melting pot down here than Augusta.
Hmm.
But it definitely isn't New York. Definitely isn't New York. So, you do get that. So let me ask you a question. With all of the blended music that's coming from you from left to right and from up to the top and the bottom, what did you end up with, girlfriend?
A blend of music. I have something for everybody. It
Mm,
really depends on where I perform, how I'm feeling.
mhm,
I love blues. I love guitars. When I perform with the live band, it's gonna be more of lyrical or more of music with substance. If I'm in a club or um, in a party setting, I'll do more of dance. The big performances, I like to blend it. And I've gotten into I've always done African dance.
mhm.
I've done traditional African dance. And so when the Afro beats hit, I got into the Afro beats and I love it. And I was like, okay, this is my niche. I love
Mm, mm, mm.
that.
So tell me about your new music that you have out today, since now it's kind of like a blend of New York meets Augusta, Georgia. I guess in the South. I mean, we'd have to hear it, and definitely going to go ahead and put the link in the description so people can actually go there and listen to it. Because if I put it on my show, you don't get credit for it, and I actually don't like that. So I want people to go and actually, like your Instagram page, people can go there and they can subscribe to your channel, they can hear your music, and they can go to your Spotify and things like that. So that's what I really want people to do. So I'm telling everyone, from my voice to yours and to your ears, please go ahead after the show and go ahead and go and listen to the music and give her 6 pennies per stream. Isn't that ridiculous? Okay, I'm not
I,
gonna
I,
go into that.
that was a lot more than what they give.
I know. I'm just trying to be nice. But tell me about the music.
Yeah, so the songs that I have out now, I put out some Afro beats, which
Hmm.
it gave me a really great vibe. I got a great response. I just performed at the Olympics
Mm,
last year in France, in Paris, and
nice.
back to Paris twice. And so they were really open to that music. I changed into impact music where I can perform internationally.
Mhm,
Something has a vibe for everybody.
mhm,
So the single that I dropped is called You a Winner, the latest single. And it's basically saying I wanted some more uplifting music, more of impact music, but it's love, and it's saying that you're a winner, I'm a winner. The man that I'm dating is definitely going to be a winner, even though I'm
mhm.
single. But he's got to be a winner. And so I just wanted to show love to the men as well as yourself. You got to put yourself on a pedestal and make sure that that person that you with actually puts you on a pedestal as well, and you do the both, as building each other up. So
Def
that's what.
definitely. We're gonna play a little bit of it in a minute. I have to take a short break. We will be right back. Don't you go anywhere, because we do have some pointers and some tips from my girl Deja More, who now resides in Augusta, but she's from New York. All right, because you gotta say it like that. All right, we'll be right back. Don't you guys go anywhere.
Hey, this is Eddie Levert, and I'm here with the sparkling Yaya Diamond, and we're having a ball. And I've got a record called "I Want to Love on You," and Yaya, you're a diamond in the rough, but I want to love on you too.
Excuse me, I couldn't hold it. Thank you. Tell my cat I said hello, please.
I will do. Will do. Will
All
do.
right. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Take
I'll
care.
talk to you later.
Bye bye, babe.
Bye.
Get worldwide airplay, boost online streaming and sales. Get noticed by major labels like BMG, Sony Music, and Empire. Your videos aired on TV in millions of homes. See what Never Stop Entertainment can do for you. Visit us now at neverstopent.com.
I tell you what, that was funny. I mean, I couldn't hold it. I did try. It was not working.
Yeah.
It was not working. So you're a winner. You're a winner. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of play it kind of lightly in the background.
Okay.
Hey, that's you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, with your good self.
I
You
can't.
hear it?
Mm-mm.
You can't hear it.
No. I'm like, I'm trying.
Oh, well, I hear it. I hear it. It's there.
You
And I
can hear
wanted
it.
to ask you, what would be your pointers? I mean, you went from one city to another, but you kept going. What was it that kept you going?
Life. Never stop, never give up. And I've always had that mentality, never stop, never give up. And knowing the difference between success and fame is not the same. And I feel that me being successful is accomplishing the goals that I set out, and that's creating the music that I love,
Hmm.
uh, and to keep going and to never stop. So,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I want to thank you so much for being on the show. Is there anything that we didn't say that you would like to say? And you got any upcoming shows, anything coming up, girlfriend?
yes, I do. So, if you are in Augusta, Georgia, or the CSRA area, we have the Afro Caribbean Festival. It is happening on August the 16th at the Augusta Commons between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. It is free. The event is free. So we'll have dancers out there. There's going to be vendors out there. There's going to be food out there. And it's going to be, of course, I'll be performing.
Hmm.
I'll be performing, so you'll get to see me. This will be my second time performing to the Afro beats with my dancers, and I'll be out there teaching a little bit of the Afro beats. So it's gonna be a fun time. So if you're in the area, swing by.
I
Definitely.
wish I was in the area. I think that Georgia has it going on, especially for black music and Southern soul, Caribbean, and R&B and blues. I mean, when I want to hear it, I'm in Florida. So it's down here is more Latin. It's more like kind of it's Latin. It's Caribbean as well, but the Latin is predominant down here. I mean,
Mhm.
so I gotta go up north to my soul. Get my soul on.
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much for being on the show. I'm gonna put your link for your Instagram and your music in the description box so that people can actually go ahead and go and support you. I think it's important that we support each other.
Thank-
Definitely.
I appreciate it. And can I just shout out a couple of people?
Girl, you do whatever you want.
Thank you. Shout out to Joe at Never Stop Entertainment, because we never stop. We're team Never Stop over here. I want to shout out the producers over, my friends over in Africa and Ghana, my friends over in Kenya, and the producers over in Tanzania and Cameroon. So shout out to my friends over there in Africa. Um, and just all the supporters, the DJs, big up to the DJs, Fleet DJs. And yeah.
Awesome.
And you, Yaya, thank you for having me on your platform.
Anytime. Anytime. You got new music, you come back.
Okay.
Okay, you come back. All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much, DJ. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to Dare to Be Different, but most of all, don't forget to give people their props because I have to say shout out to DJ Moore.
Your effort shines brighter than the stars, lighting up the top no matter how far.
I want to give that shout out to you, girlfriend. Your effort shines, and I appreciate you. And I think that you're an amazing, singer. I've heard your song. I love it. I can't really play it too much, but again, this is the link is in the description. It's down there. Go listen. Go listen and play it at your parties. Okay, play it at your events. This is how this happens. My girl, she's doing a lot of work over here. All right. Did you come back? All right.
Yes, ma'am, I will. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you guys again so much. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.